Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. If you are watching the replay of this, comment replay. If you are on YouTube, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe because I will have more content like this in the future. So Jeremy and I are about to go out of town. We are going to Chicago for a couple of days. We are going to see Lady Gaga. And then we are going to, we come home, and then the very next morning we fly out to Orlando to go to Universal Studios and Walt Disney World. So we're kind of off for 2 weeks. Not kind of, we're literally off work for 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. I know with my day job it's been a little crazy. It's slowed down now, but I'm looking forward to some time away and just having a good time. So I think it'll be really fun. But I wanted to go live because I have some things that are coming soon, but I wanted to smell them with you because I got early access to them. So I have the Holiday collection. I know it's crazy because I've been sharing a lot of things about the Harvest collection or the fall collections, but I wanted to share this because it releases on October 1st, and I won't be back home officially until September 28th, basically. So for the Holiday collection, I will take pre-orders, but I may not do a pre-order for them like I have in the past, mainly because I just won't be home for 2 weeks to gather pre-orders and, have all that ready. So, anyway, I wanted to share the Holiday collection with you guys. But first I once again want to say thank you so much to everyone for your Harvest collection pre-orders. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. I shipped out everyone's candles who ordered them and needed them shipped. They went out yesterday, as well as some Happy Mail, so I appreciate you guys very, very much. It's been a really great month so far, and I just really appreciate your support. Thank you. If you ordered locally and you haven't been able to pick up, I do have your order. I just won't be back until September 28th, so I'll get with you when I get back, and I've let everybody know, but just in case you maybe forgot or something like that, I just wanted to let everybody know that I have your order, and when I get back, I'll get with you, and we will set up a time for a pickup. But thank you guys again, I really appreciate it. But I wanted to share the Holiday collection. Here I am getting all tongue-tied. So just like the Harvest collection came in that pumpkin bag, the Holiday collection comes in a holiday bag. So it has poinsettias on it, flowers. It kind of has a burlap look to it. So it's cute. It has red on the sides. So it's not in your face like Christmas. I do like these bags a lot. I think they're really cute. It's like a gift with purchase sort of thing, and you can use this for other things. You can actually use this as another gift bag or put some things in it, whatever you want, really. So it is cute. Alright, so in this bag are 5 bars, and we have other products that'll be released with these fragrances, and I'll let you know what those are once I'm done smelling them. So in this collection, you get, or this 5-bar bundle, you get the 5 bars and the bag for $25. That's a savings of $5, plus you get the free bag because the bars are normally $5 or $6 a piece. So that would be a value of $30, and so you're saving $5 there. So that's awesome. But I'll go ahead and start with our Sniff review. I have smelled all these, that's my disclaimer, but I'm going to let you know my thoughts and read the description of it as well. So first we have Festive Fruit Punch, and it's a pretty red color, and this is Oak Barrel holds a jubilant celebration of apple, orange, and raspberry. So this is Oak Barrel, apple, orange, and raspberry. This is nice. Let's see. The oak barrel gives it a woodsiness, but you also get the fruitiness from the apple orange. I don't get a ton of orange, which I like that I don't get a ton of orange, and maybe a little bit of raspberry, but it's like a woodsy apple scent for the most part. This would also be good for fall, like around Thanksgiving. This is nice. Like a woodsy apple scent with like a little extra sweetness from the other two fruits. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I did a good job with that one. So that's festive fruit punch. And then at the end, I'll do my ranking. I'll do like, you know, best to worst or worst to best, whatever. But I'll likely enjoy all of them, but I'm going to give my overall ranking. All right, so next is Frosted Eucalyptus, and this is Sparkling Bergamot, eucalyptus leaves, white sage, and creamy sandalwood meet in a balanced moment of calm and bright. It's just funny to me how they get so wordy with the descriptions sometimes. They're really cute, but sometimes I'm just like, just tell me what the scent notes are. So the scent notes specifically, without all the extra words, are bergamot, eucalyptus, sage, sandalwood. Okay. This is good. So we have another one available right now that came out a few years ago, and it's called Eucalyptus Wreath. And this is very similar. So it's kind of got like it's not pine, but it's got like a woodsy tone to it, but it is a very fresh scent because of eucalyptus. The bergamot gives it like a woodsiness. It smells almost kind of like masculine, but it's a good winter scent. This is really nice. You get the bergamot like right away, and maybe the sage too with the sandalwood. You get the woodsy vibes for sure, and then the eucalyptus is in there as well. But it's just they all come together really nicely. So it's a good like fresh winter scent. Yeah, this if you like Eucalyptus Wreath, or if that sounds appealing to you, you'll like this one. It's very, very similar. So, all right. Next is Caramel Macadamia Nut. So this is a dreamy texture, a decadent texture of caramelized sugar and creamy tonka melts into toasted macadamia. So this is caramelized sugar, tonka, and macadamia. All right. I need to smell the bottom. Okay, so this smells kind of similar to some that we've had in the Harvest Collection in the past. There's one right now that's like spice pecan creme or creme, something like that. This smells really similar to that. I feel like this would be very light, but I would need to warm it to know that. Because it just, on cold, which like the bar being solid, that's what we say on cold. So, I do get caramel, but it's just not very strong on cold anyway. Tonka gives it a slight woodsiness, just ever so slightly. Macadamia gives it like a nuttiness. But it smells sweet and kind of woodsy. This is pretty good. I think it's supposed to give you kind of like just cookie vibes, like cozy cookie vibes, without being super bakery sweet. So, it doesn't smell super sweet. So just take that as you will. Only because it's super light, like I need to warm this to really know what it smells like. It might be my least favorite, but that's just on cold. Like sometimes you warm bars and it's like this blast of fragrance that you just love. So, all right. So again, I'll share my ranking at the end. All right. So next is Snowed In Flannel. And this is soft layers of cozy cotton, warmed up sugared musk, white woods, and a sprinkle of pink pepper. Okay, I don't think I smelled this one or the next one when I was kind of sorting through bars, because when these come in, they like obviously like don't come in the bag, or that might not be obvious, but the bag comes sealed like in a plastic packaging. So you kind of put the bars in there yourself. so all the bars were kind of separated. So I did smell these as I was kind of going through the bars that came in. I don't think I smelled this one. So you get the cozy cotton, the musk gives it like, and the white woods, you get that, like it gives it a nice woodiness, almost like masculine cologne type smell. Pink pepper. So we've had some with like pink pepper notes, and I guess that is just part of like a woodsy scent as well. Like when I think of pepper, I think of like savory, and I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. This is definitely a cologne type scent, but it's still fresh too, because you get that cotton in there. Yeah, this is good. If you like woodsy type scents, this is a good woodsy, like winter woodsy fragrance. It's good. We have a lot of good woodsy scents this season. I am obsessed. So Velvet Cashmere Woods, that one is fantastic. I'm pointing this way because I'm warming that in my office right now. All right, lastly we have we have Jingle Bell Blooms, and this is really cute because it's got like bows but also bells, like jingle bells. Very cute. So this is winter jasmine blooms in crisp air with twinkles of iridescent musk. Okay. This is the one that probably does not belong. Like, I wish they maybe would have gone with something else. I'm just being honest, and I try to be super honest in my reviews. This is very floral. You get a lot of jasmine, a little bit of musk, but it's mostly jasmine. So this is more of a spring and summer scent to me. I'm going to be critical with Scentsy because, like, I don't come up or make the fragrances, but I don't care for this. Definitely not a winter scent, but I wouldn't like this in the spring and summer either. It's very floral heavy. I don't think people would like this very much. I think it's meant to kind of smell like petals of a poinsettia flower or something, even though it says jasmine on the description. It's like they loved the name, so they came up, so they thought they had to do some kind of fragrance that was like this, but they could have done something different with it. Like, I don't know, add more woodsy notes or a little bit of fruit, something like that. I just don't really care for this. So that's Jingle Bell Blooms. That's probably my least favorite. Okay, so I just dropped everything. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I'm just gonna get everything together. So my least favorite is Jingle Bell Blooms. And then we would have the Caramel Macadamia Nut, mainly because it's super light. And then, then would be Festive Fruit Punch. These, I like both of these a lot. It's Frosted Eucalyptus and Snowed In Flannel. These both are great. Okay, my favorite is probably the Frosted Eucalyptus because I don't really like minty scents, but this mix, the eucalyptus mixed with the bergamot, is fantastic. It's a really good winter fresh scent, so I like that a lot. Yeah, so then would be Snowed In Flannel, and then my favorite is probably the Frosted Eucalyptus. That's really, really nice. So, but I just wanted to share the holiday collection bars with you guys. These fragrances will also be available in pods, so if you're familiar with the Scentsy pods, and all of them will also be available in these really pretty poinsettia flowers. We've had the poinsettias before, but Scentsy kind of revamped them, and they should be a lot better than they were. We had some issues with the oils in the past, and so I think now they're going to be a lot better. holiday collection releases on it is October 1st. I know that's crazy to think about, but Scentsy just tries to stay on trend, on brand with like other stores and big box places and stuff like that. So that way you can go ahead and grab your Christmas items and holiday collection items and be ready for decorating whenever you decorate. We personally get our tree and decorations out on November 1st. We had our fall decorations out the second week in August. So that's just how we do. We like to celebrate as long as possible. So, but let me know in the comments, do any of these sound good to you? When do you put your fall decorations away or out? And when do you put your holiday decorations out? I would love to know that in the comments. Again, the fall collections are available, as well as the new candles. I'll put my link in the comments below, and I'll also put the link to the holiday collection if you want a sneak peek of that. I will be taking pre-orders, but while I'm away and on vacation, I probably won't be doing any pre-orders, but just keep in mind what you might like, and I'll get with you when we get back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're watching the replay, this comment replay, and if you're on YouTube, I would love it if you'd like this video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.